This is Anne Butler, the Book Griffin. Welcome to the podcast. Recently, I decided to try something new. I decided to register to become an ARC reader. So for those of you not in the know, ARC, A-R-C, stands for Advanced Review Copy. Authors ask for volunteers to read their books in advance of publication to provide an honest review. And it's often a marketing tool that authors will use, but it's also used so that the reviewer can perhaps highlight for the author bits of their story, bits of their work that might need a little bit of ironing out before the book is published. It's, I think, a marvellous idea, and it's a great option for authors and artists to have to get people to review their work when it's just about ready to go over the line and put up for sale to the public. So recently, as I said, I registered on a platform to be an ARC reader. And as a result, I was introduced to this author for the very first time. This author, the name of the author is A.C. Netzel. And the novel that I reviewed was called, brace yourself, The Crummy Moon. Now, I'm not really sure why I picked this work, because I found the title really off-putting. I don't believe it's a great title. But anyway, I chose it. And I received a copy of the novel via my Kindle app. And I got stuck in. And it's the first romantic comedy that I have read for a long time. I can't remember the last romantic comedy that I read. So maybe that's why I chose it, because it was a welcome change from what I have been reading for a while, although there has been a big gap in my reading while I have been working on my own novel. Anyway, so I got stuck in to The Crummy Moon. And it was lovely. It was light-hearted. It was fun. It was funny. It was well written. It was such a good read. And the characters, particularly the main male character, who I actually didn't like the first couple of chapters. I thought he was a smarmy git. And yes, the dialogue that the author gave him is really funny, but I didn't like him. Anyway, so by chapter 3, I did like him. I thought, actually, he's really funny. I take it back. He's funny, and the setups were great. I've been on holidays myself a number of times, and the whole scene by the pool with people leaving their towels on the sun loungers and disappearing for hours at a time, and pissing off people who were trying to get a sun lounger, and that whole dynamic was really well written, and written in a really funny way. So, yeah, as my first ARC read, Crummy Moon by A.C. Netzel, I think, was a hit. I loved it, and it's made me realise that I need to inject a little bit more humour in the work that I read. So thank you, A.C. Netzel, for introducing me to that. And this is the first book that I have read by this author. I shall definitely scout out some more by this person. If you are a fan of funny women's literature, then I would say that ignore the title, Crummy Moon. Give Crummy Moon a go. I laughed out loud a couple of times. I really enjoyed it. Thanks for listening. This has been Anne Butler, the Book Griffin. If you enjoyed this podcast, then please like and subscribe to receive notifications of other episodes. You can also follow me on Instagram by going onto Instagram and searching for The Book Griffin.